What is going on? This is Darius from Auto Fair Nissan here, and today we're going to take a look at this 2023 Nissan Rogue SV. Let's check it out. Under the hood here, we're going to have the only engine option for the Nissan Rogue at this moment, which is a 1.5 liter variable compression turbo 3-cylinder. Fuel economy in this thing is outstanding. You can get yourself almost up to 40 depending on your driving style, of course. But under here, we're going to see some niceties such as your washer fluid reservoir being right up front, right out in the open. Nothing that you might need to access as the owner for regular general maintenance is going to be hidden or tucked away anywhere. It's all easy access. You can see your battery terminals up here, all your different fluids, all right out here for you. Now, this engine is going to be paired to a CVT transmission and all-wheel drive that is fully automatic. You have to do nothing for it. Come down and look on the front of the car a little bit as well. You're going to have behind your Nissan emblem is your automatic emergency braking sensor. And then you're going to have a split style headlight up front here. So your headlights are down here, your running lights and your turn signals are up top. As we move to the side here, you're going to notice this doesn't have the typical alloy metal finish on the wheels, and it doesn't have the typical white roof for the car that's white paint, because this one is the Midnight Edition. So on here, you're going to have blacked out wheels, you're going to have blacked out mirrors, blacked out roof. You can see that right here, Midnight Edition package. That's all of your white accents right there. Great package. Looks awesome on this car, really, especially combined with the white. I'll give you a view here of the rest of the window sticker as well, so you can kind of pause that if you want to and take a peek at any of those features. Feel free to read that. And this, of course, with the Midnight Edition, you're also going to get the premium package. So premium package gives you a lot of great stuff. We're going to look at a little bit more of that inside. I'll show you on there. As we back out just a little bit and come down, you've got your keyless entry button. So right now it's locked. If I press this button right there, that's going to unlock the door. And I can relock it again right there. And that's going to lock up all of them. So I'm going to press this one more time so I can unlock this back door. This back door is going to open just about a full 90 degrees. So it makes it really, really easy to load cargo, car seats, etc. into the car. It's just an added level of convenience that you get with this instead of having a door that opens up like most of them, which is only to here. So a lot of extra room. Part of that premium package that you may have seen if you looked on the sticker with me is the built-in sunshades in the doors. These are great for the kids. That way you keep the sun out of their faces. They hook right up on here and here. And when you don't want them, you just grab this, pull it up and forward a little bit, and it stows right back down on its own. It's all spring-loaded. Taking a look back here, you're going to see plenty of leg room. You're going to see USB ports, both Type A and Type C in there for you. And this is going to be your Primatech synthetic leatherette seating. Very nice feeling material. If I drop this down too, you're going to see that folds all the way down for cargo. And we're going to take a look at how that looks from the back as well. Here's a nice angle on the back of the car for you. You can see you've got your blacked out Rogue lettering and your blacked out SV all-wheel drive Midnight badging on there to add with that Midnight Edition styling. Now, if we want to open up this trunk, there is a button for it right underneath in that handle. We can also do it right from the key fob. So if we look on here, we're going to have a remote start button, lock, unlock, and I'm going to hold this to open the trunk. So that's going to power open, and then you've got the button for your alarm right there as well. So that's going up on its own right now. You're going to see your button set up here as well to close that trunk back up, and also to lock it when it closes if you use the button on the right. This is also power height programmable, so if you have low clearance garage, you can always have it open less than this. Taking a look in here, that's how it looks with the seats all the way down. And here it is with the seats all the way up. So you get plenty of trunk space in here. It's really good. And you're going to have a lot of nice stuff that comes with it. You've got your floor mats right here in this package. Those are going to be your basic carpeted floor mats. There's always upgrades to the all-weather as well. Here you're going to have your first aid kit. That's going to Velcro right into the cars as well. So you always have your little boo-boo kit there for you. Seat back protectors here that mount across the back of that. So if you're using it for cargo, nothing's getting all damaged. And then you've got your carpeted trunk mat right up underneath. If we want to close this up, it'll just be one press of the button and it's going to lower down entirely by itself. As we approach this driver's door here, we're going to see on our window, on our mirror, we're going to have our blind spot monitor. It's kind of hard to see, but you've got a triangle there that'll light up orange when there's somebody in your blind spot zone. And as I open this up here, We're going to have full power seat for the driver with lumbar adjustment right behind it. Here's a great look at the driver area up front here. You can see that Primatex leatherette seating in here, and your space, tons of room in here, very comfortable. Top end. And here we are from the driver's position. Got the car all fired up and everything. I'm going to show you some of these nice features in here. First of all, from the left-hand side of the steering wheel, we're going to have our volume and our track adjustment right here. This left, right, and the scroll wheel are going to be used to adjust our advanced drive assist display. So let me show you a few things on here. So first of all, you can see the digital speedometer is what it's on right now. If we cycle through, we've got fuel economy, we've got your individual tire pressures, things like your idle start stop meter, all-wheel drive indicator, cool little gauge if you're into the technical stuff like me, and you can see what the turbo's doing and the variable compression's doing. You got a music readout, you got all your safety stuff, and all your settings are in there. So a lot of good information to be had on there. Down on the bottom right at the base of that is going to be your odometer, your gear indicator, and your distance to empty. So 528 miles in a full tank. That's really good. Only a 14.5 gallon tank too. So that's really nice. Speedometer here, tachometer on the left. On the side of the steering column, you're going to have your automatic headlights and the button on the back here for your automatic high beam. So the automatic high beams work in conjunction with your automatic headlights. So you never really have to touch the lights at all. If we come over to the right side here, we're going to have our cruise control stuff. This does have Pro Pilot Assist, so this is going to have the capability to do some steering assist on the highway as well as distance pacing using your blue button right here and this button right here to set your distance. You got your Bluetooth phone commands here to take and hang up calls, and then to do voice controls. If we come over to the side a little bit, we're going to have our line of sight screen. What's nice is that from back here, when you're looking, it's not in the way, but it sits a lot higher up than most. So instead of sitting way down here, it's closer to your line of sight, so it's in your peripheral vision. You don't have to be staring down away from the road. That's a long distance to have to look away. This is going to be Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capable, Sirius XM as well, and great sound coming out of these guys. They have really good quality sound systems. You're going to have your heated seat control there that you're looking at on the left, heated steering wheel, and the heated seat for your passengers over here. This is completely dual zone, so you can adjust the temperature for your driver and your passenger separately, or press the sync button to make them both go to the driver's position. Down low, we're going to have our push to start button and our USBs for data transfer and charging. A little bit of extra storage space. Our cup holders over here with this removable insert as well, so if these get kind of gummed up, you can always pull that out to give them a rinse out. And our shifter. So for the shifter from park, we're going to put our foot on the brake, pull all the way back for drive. If we want to go to reverse, we push this button on the side here. You can kind of maybe see that a little, and then push all the way forward. That's going to go to reverse. You can hear the rear parking sensors, and you can see on the camera right there. Excuse if it's flashing at all on the screen. That's just an effect of the camera with the display. And park is just going to be a push of the button on top, nice and easy. Parking brakes right here. That's electronic, and you've got this brake auto hold function that'll hold the brake for you when you come to a stop, and then your drive mode selector here. When you turn this and adjust your drive mode, it'll also show on your advanced drive assist display. So off-road, snow, auto, eco, and sport. So you can cycle through those while you're going if you need to. Moving up a little bit farther, we're going to have our rear view mirror that is frameless, so there's no black border on there. And also you've got your HomeLink garage door openers built in, and it's auto dimming. So it'll automatically get a little bit dimmer when there are bright lights behind you. As we come up here, we've got our sunglasses holder, all important, then our light controls and our moonroof controls, because part of that premium package is the panoramic moonroof. So it's open just the one spot right now. If we hit this button again, it's going to open the rest of the way. So that's the shade. And then if we come back, we can press this one right here, and that's going to one touch it to about right here, and we can open it even a little bit farther. So if I press that button again, it's going to open the rest of the way, giving you a nice unobstructed open space here. Plenty of natural light and air coming through. So it's really nice, and really kind of opens up the inside of the car for you when you're when you've got that shade open. So hopefully I touched on everything you were hoping to see. Obviously, if I missed anything, feel free to leave a comment. I will answer the comments down here on YouTube, or just let us know through email. I'll leave you contact information in the description as well. So if there's anything that comes up, you can let us know. Or if you want to come see the car, let us know that as well. It's located down here at 45 Portsmouth Avenue in Stratham, New Hampshire, right in front of the building. Thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. and we hope to see you soon.